or welcome if this is your first time. I'm Jen, and I'm today actually going to be doing, as seen by the very first video, a purple potion inspired ears look. So I'm really excited. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi Rachel and Sam, hi Elizabeth, CBD, Laura, David, Minu. I saw a lot of you in here earlier. Stephanie, Rayanne. Thanks, David. Hi, Emily. Yeah, that amazing intro was due to Chris. So Chris made it all for me. I feel really lucky. And hi, Emily. Hi, Disney Marine, Amanda, Andrea, Lena, Lydia, and Donna. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So I'm really excited. I guess I'm going to preface the video with hi, Alex and Jana. So, hi Caitlin, this is my new YouTube series. I'm doing this series based on popular park ears, so you're going to see a lot of, like, obviously these are the new ones, so these are the Purple Potion, which, by the way, these are the most comfortable ears I've had. So, hi John! So great to see you guys in here. But I'm going to be doing, I mean, for me, they're wearable park looks. I go to the parks in this kind of stuff. This purple one is going to be really extreme just because it is kind of like bam in your face. Purple Potion to me is like extra glam, extra fabulous. So I'm really kind of interpreting these ears into a makeup look for your face. I know a lot of people like to do makeup looks based on, or not makeup looks, but like outfit looks or Disney bounds or whatever, but not a whole lot of people like to do makeup looks. So I'm really excited. Thanks, Alex. You can thank Chris for that one. You guys, most of you are here because you know my boyfriend, that is Spokesman. So he is helping me a lot with all these. He does all the filming and all the editing because I don't know how to do any of that yet. Eventually, I definitely want to learn how to do it myself. That way I can do it and I don't have to bother him with it. Yeah, I love it. Hi, Mercedes. I also love this Purple Potion stuff. I love all the colors that Disney is coming out with, you know. Definitely, like, there's the rose gold, there's the millennial pink, so there's so much fun that we get into. I'm going to be doing one look a week and one live stream a week for the makeup, so that way you guys can tune in, you guys can see some of your favorite ones. If you don't want to tune in to see the entire live stream, that's okay. You can do some, like, cutting after the end of it. That way you can see what products I use. Of course, at the end of the video, I'm going to be posting in the description all the products that I do use. Some of them, unfortunately, are products that might not be on the market anymore, but you can probably find some pretty good dupes for them. One thing I do have to show you I'm really excited about, I did use a brand new product to the market. Oh, but it's the Stila Glitters. It's the Mystery Eye Glitters. This is the box. This one is in the shade Spellbound. So these are brand new. They just came out, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. So I'm really excited to kind of review this for you guys. They are color-changing eyeshadows, so I thought it would be perfect because, if you all know, the Purple Potion kind of changes as you move. So it goes from like a purple to a blue. So very exciting. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Maya, and David, and Tina, and Chelsea. So great to see you guys. Okay, let's get right into it. So I did already do my face because I don't want you guys to sit here and wait for me to put on my foundation every single day. But I will tell you what kind of my process for that is. So I actually use, what's kind of funny, is a men's post-shave balm to prime my face. I know it sounds kind of crazy. I do this one first, and then I use another primer. It's right now I'm using the Too Faced Primed and Peachy primer. It's Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I like it pretty well. I don't really know if it makes a big difference in my makeup necessarily. I don't use a whole lot of different primers, so I'm still just kind of getting into that. And then I used this foundation. I just bought it. It was a recommendation to me, and I'm still on the fence about it. I don't know if I love it. I usually use really full coverage. But if you're not a person that wants full coverage, this would be great for you. The price point is very expensive. I'm gonna be real. The Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. It says that it is up to 24-hour color, wear, and comfort transfer resistant. I did like that last part, transfer resistant, and it also has SPF in it. So that's really great if you're going to be out in the theme park. So that's another thing I do like about it. Myself, I usually want more full coverage. It looks like it's kind of buildable, so I'm still getting used to it. Hi, Emily. Oh, yay! I'm so excited you just got your ears. Michelle, can you show how you did your braid like that? Sometimes it's so pretty. Yeah, it's really simple, you guys. I use a lot of bobby pins and things like that. And anyways, back to my face. So I did the Lancome, and then I go in with this Nars. This is another kind of expensive item that I definitely think you can find a dupe for. I've never used a high-end concealer before. This one was $30, but it's the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. It does what it says. It's very creamy. I usually get mine in the super lightest shade, so I got Chantilly because I like to really brighten my eyes underneath. Some people might not want to bring that brightness to your eyes. I completely understand, especially if you don't want to accentuate any sort of, like, maybe if you have any crow's feet or wrinkles or whatever, and you don't want to accentuate it, just get the same concealer shade as your shade of foundation, and that will be perfectly fine for you. I am 25, so hopefully it doesn't hit me too hard, but I'm definitely about to start using some eye creams because I feel like I just tug and pull at my eyes all the time. Hi, Bonnie and Ronnie. Hi, Ashley. Stephanie, I am not going to a park today myself. Sorry, my energy drink. Okay, so I also like to bake my eyes underneath. So I usually just use a beauty blender. Never used this beauty blender before. And this is an off-brand. I think it's like a Real Techniques or something like that. And I just bake underneath my eyes. So I put, right now I'm using an Hourglass setting powder. Shout out to you, Laura Harris. And I really like this one. It is like a banana color, so it does dry like a translucent whenever you brush it out, so you don't have to worry about it being too yellowy on your skin or anything like that. But when you put it on, it does have a bit of a tint to it. Hi, Rachel. And Sophia. So this is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Everyone really loves this one. There's a lot of product in it, so I think that's the best thing about it. I don't know what it says, but it's just a translucent setting powder, so it sets underneath your eyes. That way you don't get any like creases, and your foundation stays on and your concealer stays on a little bit better throughout the day. So I usually do mine underneath my eyes. Sometimes I go in on my forehead. Sometimes I go in on the tip of my nose if I want my foundation to really stick, because if you're anything like me, I really sometimes, occasionally, I rub my foundation off my nose. It happens a lot. Okay, and then I also prepped my eyes. I forgot to tell you guys this part. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. So it's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer, and I usually do it. It's in shade Eden. They come in a lot of different shades. You can find one that's more suited to your needs. This one I like because it just so happens to match my skin tone, my color. So that way I feel like I don't, like my shadows just pop more. What am I drinking? This is a natural energy drink. I got it from, this is not sponsored by the way. I got it from like Whole Foods type of situation. So the Fresh Market. Hi CBD Nation. Oh, so cool. I'm glad you guys get to come to Disney. Yeah. Okay, so the way that I like to start out basically any one of my eye looks is I like to do kind of a base color. I am using this is an old, like I said, I don't know if you can, I doubt you can find this on the market anymore. It came out a few years ago. It's kind of beaten up, and you can tell, but it's the Vice LTG by Urban Decay. So the Vice Limited, this one is the green one. And this is the palette. It is so pretty, in my opinion. I'm going to be using today these two colors here. So there's just two purples that I'm going to be using. And I might be using this one, which is just a base, like overall, yay for Purple Day, just neutral color. I'm also going to be using this eyeshadow palette, which I'm excited about. I haven't used it a whole lot. I got it just because it was part of the Sephora Minnie Mouse collection a few years back, which also probably you cannot find, but you can find dupes for these. If you can find a purple like that has more of a bluish tint instead of a red tint, that would be great for you. And Mickey's Squeeze, so I don't know if you can see that, but it has all these pretty little blue flecks in it, and it is purple there, so. Oh, that's what's happening? Oops. Oh, okay, good. Excuse me. So with this anonymous color, that was the neutral eye color, I'm going to just go into right below my brow bone, kind of put just like a base color. I do like to use the eyeshadow brushes that come with the palette itself. They usually apply really well. They are Urban Decay brushes, so you know, I don't see an issue with having those. I'm going to pull up, yes, sorry, I'm going to pull up on my phone as well, YouTube chat, that way I can have you guys down here. Okay, great. There's 63 people in here. I didn't even know that. Welcome, everyone. Shows how much I know. So, don't want to hide you guys, so I'm going to use my little mirror. And kind of just all over from your eyebrow to like kind of right in this area. Okay. Oh, and there's one more shade on here that I'm going to use. I'm going to do it right in the middle, right where your eye crease is right there. And that one's going to be this Road Stripe color. So with this one, it's a very white, reflective color. It's got like some bluish purple tones. So, this menu. And really, like, you're going to pack this one into the eye crease right there. So I wouldn't hide you guys, but, and that will make your inner eye pop. Inner corner. Again, just have those days. But if you have any other like white color, this one will probably work too for you. As long as you just have that bright white in that inner crease, you'll be able to get the same effect that I was going for. And it's okay to get some on the underneath, like I actually purposely get some like here and here. So, hi Sandy! Now that we have that, we're going to get our base purple shadows down. I'm actually going to use the Minnie Mouse palette for this one. I'm going to use that color that I showed you, the Mickey's Squeeze. It's a lighter purple with some blue flecks in it. Let me take, what shadow brush do I want to use? I'm going to use this shadow brush. It was a Tarte shadow brush, so it's part of their mermaid collection. I love it. And I'm just going to go all over the eyelid with it. It's the lightest purple that I have. And I'm going to bring it up into my, closer to my eyebrow, which my brows are not done, so you guys are going to see me do that. And this has all that pretty purpley blue flecks in them. Sephora shadows myself, like, honestly, this palette itself, in terms of like fallout and color payoff and things like that, they're not the best, but it is pretty and it gives off a light cast, which is what I need for this look itself, and I really just bought it through Minnie Mouse. So it's really cute. I don't know if I showed you guys. Hi Sandy! So just in the comments, I don't know if you guys can tell me, but which one is your favorite Park ears? You know, they've come out with so many iconic ones. They came out with the iridescent ones. They've come out with rainbow. So which one has been your favorite color craze to date? I used to not even buy Park ears, to be honest with you, because they were very head squeezing. And I know I've felt, or I've gotten a lot of the same messages from people as well that they don't like to buy Park ears because they kind of like pinch your head. Hi Kelsey! Tangled ears, I've never seen those before. I don't think they have them. These could kind of be close to like Tangled, but I really wish they would do more princess specific ears, but I think they try to keep it just kind of chill. And if I haven't seen them, maybe I just don't look hard enough. EJ Adventures, hi! Okay, and Jar Jar Binks. The little millennial pink ones. Ordered the dot ears. Donna, luckily, from what I'm thinking, is that the dot ones should probably be pretty comfortable just because they are one of the newer ears, and I think they've been making these bands more movable. Yeah, rose gold. I love that one too. Try, I can dim it, okay? Like really dim? Pretty dim. Does that look better? Yeah, I love the pink ones. I'd say the millennial pink ones are one of my favorites. Is that better? Okay. I'll keep it I'll keep it this tone then. I was going for bright. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my shadow colors. I'm gonna go in with this one, it's called Hoodoo, and then there is this one right next to it called Freak Show. This one's gonna be a lighter purple, kind of a pale toned purple. So I'm gonna go and take it from the middle of my eye and out. When I pulled this palette, I forgot how large that is. The middle of my eye and outwards. This one's a cool toned purple. So, and I'm going to bring it back up right into my brow bone. Maybe one more. I think that's the lowest they'll go, but maybe let me see if I can tilt. Hi, Emmy. Emmy's Life as a Dancer. Mrs. Remy and Jack is in here. Awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So, looking at purple. Hi, Appleman. Going right back out into my brow bone like that. All right. And then finally, I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take this one. It's not as like puffy. You guys see it? This one is a BH Cosmetics brush that I've had for quite a while. And I'm going to go into this Freak Show color. That is the darkest purple that I have. It's very, very dark. No, you can't see it, but I'm going to pack that into the crease of my eye. But this one also still has some like really nice flecky color shifts of blue. So like I said, you can probably find some other stuff. Hi, Cargo! Nice to see you, Cargo. Thanks for watching. Hi, Brittany! I know, I love the purple. Purple craze is about it. I'm waiting for a yellow craze, even though yellow eye makeup might be a little extreme, but it'd be kind of fun. But this purple is just not, it's not even like the most fun part of this look. The most fun part is definitely that eye glitter that I got. And I got a really nice highlighter that kind of complements these colors in general. A lot of people just use like, they think like as long as you have highlighter on your face it's okay, but the big secret is that it's kind of nice to match your highlighter to whatever eye look you're going for. That's my opinion, but the new purple looks amazing. It does. I love it. Thanks, Mercedes. I appreciate you. Okay, awesome. So these are the two brushes I was using. Now I get to do the fun part. I'm going to go in with this Stila Mystery Shade Mystery Liquid Eyeshadow. It is a liquid eyeshadow, so, oh, that's upside down. But the box, I don't know what the box says. Let's see, because sometimes they'll tell you. Benefits: magically transformative liquid eyeshadow with a shimmer shade shifting effect. 2 shades, marbleized, morph into 1 color flipping shade on lids. Long wearing formula with minimal fallout. And it says apply directly to your desired eye area using the applicator wand, wear alone or over eyeshadow. So I have found that it's actually easier to use a brush. So I'm going to use this same little brush here because I've done this makeup look a few times. I kind of was playing around with it. And I've also found that it's easier to put it on the back of your hands. So, oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, just life. I'm so excited. Appleman, I think I'm going to keep it a secret. I'm going to keep it a secret until every week, and then you guys are going to be like, surprise. That way you guys have new looks to look forward to and things like that. So with this one, this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's kind of like translucent almost, you can see. Whoops. It's better. Thanks, Cargo. And I'm just taking the same brush that I was using for the inner crease, kind of a smaller brush. And I'm going to put this all over the top of my eyelid. I'm going to pat it because if you like smear it, I have noticed it will take off your shadow color because it is a liquid eyeshadow. So you don't want to smear it around too much. I'm forgetting not to pull that up. And it dries very fast, so even on the back of your hand, it dries up. But I'm only going to go up to the crease with this. I'm not going to go above the crease line because we already have some pretty purples down in place for that one. And this just kind of gives you the shimmery eye look. Now, I might add, yeah, so definitely don't do much dragging with this one. Make sure to perfect it out though on the edges. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Is Magic Kingdom crazy right now? Thanks, babe. Yeah, babe as in Chris. Rainbow ears, Ashley. I don't know. I know there's so many ears. Trust me, guys, there's a whole series coming. So this is just one. This is just one of an entire series. You guys have like another 2 months and more. That's the greatest thing. Is that Disney parks will probably never stop putting out ears. So I will have a look for every single pair of ears, and they're gonna all be a little different. Some might be more wearable for people. They might be a little bit more neutral. Not like heavy eyeshadow, not heavy, like how this one is just full glam. You know, no eyelashes, things like that. I don't usually wear eyelashes, so that one's kind of a tough one for me either way. But yeah, this shadow is just so pretty, and I love it. I love glitter. If you don't like glitter, this might be the wrong place for you. Yes, Emily says all the glitter. Woohoo! Stephanie, I think we're working on it. Yeah, the Stila just generally kills it when it comes to eyeshadows. Like, but guys, so this is my hand, and you think that it's like not dry. Oh no, it's pretty dry. Like, okay, well, it's stuck on there pretty well. So I'm gonna use a makeup wipe to take it off. And last time, I actually bought 2 of the Stila liquid eyeshadows. This one's the new ones that are the mystery, that are 2 kind of shades put together. And these are their normal liquid eyeshadows. This one is Perlina. I think it's so pretty. And it's just a normal liquid glitter and glow eyeshadow. I usually put this on the very inside of my eye. As you can see, it kind of has some dimension itself as well. It's white, so when you really like kind of smear it out, you won't be able to tell so much that it's white. You just get some of that nice glitter effect. So it can be put over any eyeshadow. And I'm going to put that right on the middle of my eye, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Girl loves her dimension. Oh, I gotta say. Okay, so I had a lot of votes for the millennial. I think everyone really likes the millennial pink ears or the rainbow ears. I have to say that one of my favorites they ever put out was the rainbow ears. I have them sitting next to my desk because I think they're just so pretty. And I actually have a lot over there too, so I spend too much money on Disney Parks merch. But I love it. It's an addiction. So that is going to be it just for the shadows themselves. If you've gotten to this point, you can usually, like if you want, you can just put on mascara and kind of rock it the way it is. This one's very extreme for me, and like I said, I really like the idea of it being kind of ultra glam. I'm going to finish out, I'm going to put my eyeliner on, so, which I'm trying to find, okay, I always use the Sephora liquid eyeliner. I like to use the high precision brush myself. I accidentally, last time I went shopping, which was like, I think, well, I got this back in like July, and I just opened it, so I've had it for a long time. Yes, Victoria! But this one has the felt tip. I don't like using felt tips myself because they're just harder to work with for me. The high precision is going to have a brush. That's going to be the biggest difference, but I have found that for $12, this is the best value you're going to get an eyeliner. I don't use a whole lot of Sephora brand stuff, but I do use their eyeliner like crazy. And they're it's very pigmented. It picks up, like, it doesn't smear around a whole lot. It doesn't get onto your eyeshadow a lot. It just sticks in place. It's pigmented. It does run if you get it wet, so I would recommend the waterproof if you're planning on being in Florida in July. Just saying. But I'm going to do like my normal fleck where I do the wing. Taking so long. I feel like I get really quiet when I do my eyeliner because I'm concentrating so hard. So I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos before in the past, but for my wing, I start actually out where I want the wing to end, and I come down, and then I take my eyeliner from the inner corner and join them together. So, oh, the liquid lipsticks are pretty good. I've only had one liquid lipstick. I don't think I was a big fan of the shade. It was a little drying on my personal lips. That's why I was not like a huge fan of it, but I might have to try some other shades of it. Yeah, Mercedes. My goodness. I do not like this felt tip. It drives me crazy. As soon as I can, I'm going to get one that's... Where's Shammy? He fell asleep. As soon as I can. This eye is so bad. That's the thing. Sometimes you just got to roll with it. Oh, how did I forget? I'm actually going to use my glitter one more time, but I'm going to go underneath my eyes. So we're going to take back that Stila glitter, put it back on my hand. Lovely. I love it when my hands look like all glittery at the end of a makeup look. I'm going to take that same brush that I was using earlier for the liquid eyeliner, or the liquid eyeshadow, and I'm going to run it around. I'm not going to do, because this is really important, some people take eyeliner and they run it down their whole entire eye. I don't like doing that. I think that it makes me personally look older, more aged. I like to brighten up my eye, make my eye look a bit bigger. So I take it from about midway point and drag it to the end. And with this eyeshadow, I've noticed a lot of the undertone is very dark. So it can be used as an eyeliner pretty easily. And it's pretty at that, because it's nice and glittery. I've never used actually glitter eyeliners. I have seen those. I think that Urban Decay has a glitter eyeliner. So, yes, Mercedes. wiping off this brush. There's 51 of you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching. It's really awesome of you guys. I know that sometimes you might not have the time of day, and that's awesome that you guys are giving me your time. So I just feel very lucky. I just want to say thank you. Hi, Jen. Or hi, Jen. Jay Bunzy, you're also a Jen, so I guess that's appropriate, right? Okay, I am using lashes. I know that sounds crazy. I am not a lash person at all. Chris even was like, what did you turn into? Because I've never used lashes before. I have pretty long, thick eyelashes myself. I feel very lucky for that. But I have found a couple of tips online and tricks on how to apply them and things like that. I have not cut these lashes yet. I think that that's a mistake. I think I need to cut them just to my eye shape because they are a little bit long. But I did wear them in all the pictures that you guys might have seen and in the very beginning of this video. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wear them again. I actually found some at Sephora that I enjoy because since I have pretty thick lashes through the middle, but I don't have very thick lashes at the end. So I got these. This is the Sephora Collection Luxe False Lashes in Flare. They come in a really nice plastic box, which I like. And if you can see them, they are very sparse through the middle. So like this is very, very sparse here, but they become very thick on the outer edges. So pretty much very full glam. I love that. A glittery eye pencil. That sounds so much fun. Jen works. Jennifer, I mean, I don't know what you, Jay Bunzy. Oh, okay, but first you want to, yeah, Bonnie and Ronnie, they're watching because they're going to go buy their future girlfriends, current girlfriends, wives, sisters, mother-in-laws, lots of makeup from Sephora, right? Not that any lady needs it, but it's always nice. I think that makeup is a really important confidence booster. I think that it makes you feel beautiful. I think a lot of people like to do it for the artistic side of it, which I really, really appreciate. Anything that'll make you feel more beautiful. You know, it's just like whenever I did the Make-A-Wish makeup stream and I was watching her story, is that she went through all these different treatments. She lost her hair and her eyebrows, and the one thing that made her feel beautiful while she was sick was makeup. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. If you want to do full glam on yourself just so that you can be like, heck yeah, I'm hot, you know, that is perfectly fine. Like, whatever you need, you know, and I think that there are so many, the thing that is really cool now with it being 2019, there's so many guys out there that are doing makeup now. James Charles is a big one, and oh my god, like beautiful, beautiful makeup looks, and it really shows that men can also do makeup and feel beautiful and look just as beautiful. So I go by Jen too. Okay, awesome. That was just a little rant for you guys, but back to the makeup. I'm going to do this Perversion mascara, which is my favorite mascara. I actually got this fun little thing at Sephora the other day. It was a I think they had 4 or 5 mini mascaras in it, and they let you choose. At the end, it also had a little ticket in it. And so you have all these little tiny mascaras. It had like Hourglass, it had a tiny Perversion, it had a couple of other ones. Let me see if I can find it real quick. They do this around Christmas a lot. So it had 5 mini mascaras in it. It was $28. You get a Tarte Lights Lashes camera. You get a Too Faced mascara. You get the Hourglass mascara, Milk makeup, and Urban Decay. That way, if you are kind of confused on what's going to work for your lashes, you can get this little thing. It's $28, so it's not super cheap, but most of the mascaras themselves are $21-ish, right around there. So you can figure out which one is your favorite, and you get all these little mini mascaras. And then after that, you can turn in, there's like a coupon in here, you can turn it in for a full-size one of these. So really, it's like $7 that you're spending. You get to have all the minis, and you get a full-size extra one. So, Mercedes, I liked the Tarte mascara. For me, it flecked a lot. Sister Charles is my favorite. Yeah, Ashley, I have been dying for the James Charles palette, but I cannot find it anywhere. I would have done this look with his palette, and I could do future looks with his palette. And I think that's great because there's so many times that you have to have 6 different palettes to create one cohesive look for yourself. So I applied the mascara. I'm going to do it to the bottom lashes as well. I like mine to pop. I just got mascara on my under eye. This is why I am not a certified makeup artist. This is the great thing about this, is that I am not a makeup artist. I understand that there's like not a whole lot of people that, oh, okay, Cheryl, I'll get you in just a second. But there's not a whole lot of people out there that are makeup artists. So I'm just trying to be like, I'm just a normal gal. If I'm a normal gal and I'm doing this makeup, you can pull off this makeup as well. You don't have to have super awesome mega makeup skills to do this. You know, it's just me. I just want to give a shout out because I got a PayPal donation, $20 from Cheryl. So I just want to say thank you so much. If you want to type your name, that way I know who you are in here. Because I know sometimes the PayPal names do not coincide with the YouTube names. So if you just want to type in there, I just want to say thank you so much. That helps me a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of makeup looks, so I want to be able to give you guys the best quality. I want to be able to give you guys like the best makeup looks, like in terms of Park Ears inspired makeup looks. And sometimes that means spending quite a lot of money on your makeup and the things that you need. I also want to give you guys makeup that you can go and find in the store right now, instead of just like, oh, I have this palette from 6 years ago, sorry you can't find it, which is kind of what I did today, unfortunately. But I do want to give you guys makeup that you can go and buy right now, today, and do yourself. So I just thank you so much, Cheryl. Yeah, J Bunzy, that is a really, really good mascara. I didn't like how fast it dries out. That's the only complaint about that one. I just noticed I did not do my eyebrows, so I'm going to do my eyebrows. With this one, I love, and this is tried and true again, Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the number 14 brush, so I use this every day. This one combs out my eyebrows. This one is for the eye product, or eyebrow product itself, and I use the Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. So for my hair tone, and my hair color, I also have really dark brows. It just works the best. So just comb out your eyebrows and just apply it. Try not to do too heavy on the ends. That's one thing that some people make a mistake, is that they kind of box in their brows. I leave most of my ends natural, and I do mostly like a line underneath and out. I don't have the best brows, but it helps to kind of just fill them in, because they can get a little patchy from time to time. And then I like it because I can actually make them a little bit longer on the ends to really frame my eyes. So I just drag out the end of my eyebrow just a little bit. Cher, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. I think I did it. Mine are really simple. Sometimes people get really in-depth with their eyebrows, and me, I just keep it simple. So I'm going to put on these eyelashes. Wish me luck. I use this House of Lashes mini adhesive set. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but I got it online a little while ago, and it comes with a mini adhesive in black and white. I like using the black because it always matches my eyeliner. Sometimes the white freaks me out because I don't think it's going to dry down. This one I think dries down clear, but I still feel like it makes my eyeliner look weird. So with lashes, sometimes you do have to curl them. The best thing to do is put them around your finger and curl them around. I actually might cut these right now. Laura, thank you! Another big shout out, $25 PayPal from Laura. Like I said, thank you guys so much. You help me all the time, and I really, really appreciate that. And JB, hi! Hi, JB loves Disney. But you guys know, like, it means a lot to me. And I want to be able to give you guys more makeup looks because I think it'd be so much fun. And then I like coming on here and talking to you all. about all the different stuff. Sorry, I'm looking for a pair of scissors. I just had them. Hold on 1 millisecond. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw, but in the video, I was wearing a purple shirt. I did not buy the Purple Potion jersey because I'm trying to have self-control. And 2019, learn self-control. Yeah, Laura, they are not easy to put on. I'm not a professional at eyelashes at all. I usually don't use them, so. And they usually poke me in the eyeballs, and I don't like that. But anyways, self-control about the Purple Potion jersey. And so I was in that video wearing actually a perfect shirt that goes along with the Purple Potion looks by Pixie Lee & Co. You guys probably know her. If you don't, you can follow her on Instagram. She has the most amazing, beautiful shirts. Her typography is like second to none. I've never seen anyone do typography like that. So she's really awesome. Shelby, if you ever watch this, I love you. Shout out to you, girl. If you want, you can get 10% off by using, I think it's like JENN10, so JENNT, like not T, JENN10, and that'll get you 10% off of your order. But you can have that same exact shirt that I was wearing with the beautiful purple castle logo on it on the front, and the back said something really fun about in my favorite place with my favorite people. So, oh, and then this is also a Pixie Lee & Co. shirt as well. It's a lavender color shirt, so it's a little different, but I just thought I would go purple today. Okay, so lashes. And with lashes, you kind of, I know a lot of people like to use tweezers to put theirs on. I don't like tweezers, they freak me out, so I don't use tweezers. You push together your lashes. I know there's specific lashes, like things that you can use that actually squeeze your lashes together themselves. I just use my fingers. Like I said, not a very lash professional. But I like these lashes because it does just fill out the edge for me, which helps a lot. Yeah, Mercedes, I appreciate you. You guys are sticking with me today. I really appreciate you. There's 53 of you in here, so thank you. Laura, I actually have looked up a little bit about lashes, and I think that trimming them helps you a lot, trimming them to your eye shape. I might actually buy some full lashes and just trim them to halfsies, just because I don't like to wear full lashes usually, and I like just having the edges of my eyelashes pop out. I also like, it also depends on your eye shape. Everyone's a little different. Emily, I almost bought some magnetic eyelashes the other day, and I'm still thinking about them. They're like, I think they're a little bit more expensive than normal lashes, but you don't have to buy glue. And I'm kind of wondering, do they pull your eyelashes out? What if you get the magnet stuck to your eyelid? Like, there's so many possibilities. So I do want to get some magnetic ones to try them out, and there was actually little end ones, but I think they were $17, and normal lashes usually run like $10. So unless these Sephora ones, the Flare, because they are the Sephora collection, like the really, really nice ones, I think that they were around 17 as well. So, yeah. So I'm just going to put them. Oh, see, sometimes it gets a little crazy with the eyelashes. Some people are professionals at eyelashes. Put it down. Oh, stuck my eye. Sometimes I get that glue. That's one thing about the glue that I don't like, is that I get it on my eye and I have to fix it with my eyeshadow. I have to like fix my eyeshadow because it is black glue. So. Okay. Push your lashes together, kind of making them look more cohesive and form together. And there are my lashes. They might not be perfect, but they are what they are today. And I think they're really beautiful. I also like the look of kind of like the mink eyelashes look. I don't really like some of the eyelashes that you can get in the store by Kiss and things like that can look a little plasticky. And those you definitely kind of want to steer clear from just because they are going to give you more of a fake look. You're not going to look as natural. No, Victoria! I'm going to have to put them on for the first time on stream so you guys can watch my epic fail. If you want, another fun thing for this look could be I have this white eyeliner pencil. And sometimes I like to use white eyeliner pencils right in the corner of my eye and kind of drag them out just a bit and kind of meet your other eyeliner. And it just makes it pop just a bit more. It's kind of an unnecessary step, but it is kind of fun. So, okay, I'm going to go into the face. So I'm going to be using today for a contour the Park Abbey Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. I use a Tarte brush. I love this brush because it actually has this end, which is kind of a fun little end. I don't use a whole lot. I use it with a liquid contour that I do. And it's got this end, which really helps blend out, and it's the perfect shape of a contour. So I just pick up some product on the contour end because I don't usually use it. And just go into my cheek. Another great thing about using powder underneath your eyes, like before you set your, like with your setting powder, is that a lot of the times you might have fallout from your eyeshadow. I know a lot of beauty gurus will put on their eyeshadow first and then do their foundation, but I'm very messy, so I do it the opposite way. I would rather put powder underneath my eyes and pick up any fallout that might have come off, because the powder will help to stop that to fall out from sticking to your face. So that is a great thing about the powder that you use. Yeah, I usually, hi Tanner! The IT brushes are amazing. I love, love, love IT brushes so much. And then for the contour, I also like to put it, this one actually, if you don't even contour your face, I kind of recommend doing this one anyways, bronzing up your, like where the sun would hit you naturally. So right here on your forehead, kind of blending that back into your hairline. It really just helps make your face look like your forehead kind of, it shortens your forehead a little bit, and it just really like helps a lot. So I know some people have issues, so I just kind of like poke and drag just a bit. Poke and drag. It's kind of a weird thing, but. And then sometimes I like to do underneath. I have really big cheeks, so I like to do like underneath here. Just notice something. Put mascara or an eyelash or something on my face. But. And then back up. JB, yes, I actually use the IT Cosmetics foundation all the time. Right now I'm using the Lancome, but I do the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in the matte version for a lot of my everyday looks. Okay, so after I use this Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer, I'm going to go and do my blush, which I just got this new blush. It is not cheap, but it is beautiful. Like, I was in the store and I was looking at some comparable matches, like maybe a $20 match or something like that, and I just fell in love with this one. It is by Hourglass, and it's ambient. I got a really intense color because I love my blush to pop. Some people don't like their blushes to like punch you in the face. I do. So I got the Iridescent Flash. This is probably like one of the most intense colors they had in this series, but it looks crazy. Like, it looks like you wouldn't be able to, sorry, this camera's weird. It looks like you wouldn't be able to, like, I don't know, because it looks weird. Like, it's like pink, but marbled. But really what it does, so scientifically, what the lady said in the store was that the flecks of glitter in this are not 2D. They do not just like reflect. They actually are an orb shape, so they refract all over. So it makes your face look really nice. AKA, you look good. Just highlighting for now, I'm nervous. I love highlight. Highlight is my favorite. So I usually just do, I can already see how pretty it is. I love it. It makes my face look so good. I actually had a girl at work the other day. It was so funny. I was walking in, and she was like, no offense, but you're like the only person that can pull off that much blush. And I was like, well, I just like to use a lot. But you can really see like how reflective and beautiful it is. Yes, this blush was $38, so it was not cheap. But blush usually lasts me for a really long time. So it's one of those that and it comes with a little nice mirror. So at least you get a cute little mirror, and it's Hourglass. So blush usually lasts me a long time. So it's an investment, but it's an investment for your face for the long haul. So J Bunzy, yes, it is definitely a splurge, but it is a worth it splurge. It goes on beautifully. It's not patchy, nothing like that. Okay, now I'm going to kind of take my powder and put my powder a little bit like all over my face. Then put to set my face, because this is kind of done in terms of I have all my foundation on, I've got my bronzer and all that. So I'm just going to go back in with the same setting powder that I was using. Make sure to blend out any powder that I had packed on there for the baking process. And then I'm going to do highlight, which is like one of the most fun parts. Thank you, JB Loves Disney. So sweet. Mercedes, highlight changed my life. Not to be dramatic or anything, but it definitely changed my life. This is like the holy grail of all highlights, I feel like, because it is so beautiful. These are also not cheap. They are $44. It is by Cover FX, and this is the Custom Enhancer Drops. They have two different versions. They have a glitter drop and a custom enhancer drops. These are going to give you more of a metallic finish, whereas the glitter drops will give you a lot of glitter on your face. I love glitter. They just so happen to be out of those. This one is in the shade Halo. Like I said, I got one that would be a comparable match to the Purple Potion. And it looks like this, but it is a liquid. So, like, I'm going to do this crazy thing where I like drop it onto their skin. Oh, I didn't get it. And it comes with like a dropper vial. But it's super like holographic. So it's really, really pretty. Here's my biggest thing, is that since it is a liquid, sometimes it can remove your products that you have on your face. Some people will decide not to use any powder or anything like below their eyes just for that reason. But I like to do, I was like kind of blending it out with a beauty blender, which helps a little bit, but it is very intense. Yeah, I would definitely recommend like blending it out. But look at, oh my gosh, you can't even see it. It's so bright. It's blinding. So I'm just putting it on both sides. And I'm going to put some on my nose, like the tip of my nose. Tanner, I'm not sure. I think so. I do not know that information. Like, see, it kind of took off on this side a little bit of my dry products, which I do not like. But it's okay, because I'm going to go back in over this highlighter. That's like my biggest gripe about this highlighter. And then I'm going to do some more on the Cupid though. But I'm going to go back in with some powder highlighter, so hopefully it'll just completely cover any mistakes. JB Loves Disney, yes. So you can actually, they are enhancer drops, so you can add them. You can even add them to your foundation if you want your entire face to shine. You can mix them around. You can put them underneath. That way, it's not as intense. I wanted this one to be ultra super glam and intense, so I need a palette. Sorry, get my back up, guys. Here it is. And I'm going to finish my highlighter look with this Moonchild by Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I love, love, love her highlights. Even this by itself is beautiful if you don't need the cover effects. Also, guys, I used to put on my highlighter with a fan brush, which they work. I do like fan brushes a lot. But now, I just the other day went to Ulta, and I got a Morphe brush, and this is a highlight-specific brush. This is M532. If you guys want to look at it, it looks like this, but it actually helps you with control of your highlight and where to put it. So this Moonchild one has a couple different shades in it. I love this purple horseshoe. I love this one so much for this look because if you look at the color itself, it's purple, but it has some blue flecks, so it's perfect for the purple potion. They also have this blue moon that you could use as well. So, yeah, it's very blinding. Your rose gold iPad, that's so cool. So this highlighter brush definitely changed my life. Just saying. I used it for the first time the other day and I was like, whoa. Kind of like Crash Bandicoot. Whoa. That's the thing, it's like these halo drops are so, they stick really well. And sometimes your powder highlights can kind of fade throughout the day, but the halo drops, they just are on you all day long. They stick very, very well. Okay, so this is this part of my face. Oh, okay, this is fun. I forgot completely about this part, but this is Milk Makeup Tattoo Stamp. They have a couple of different ones. It's called a water-resistant, transfer-proof temporary tattoo stamp. Provides a long-lasting, intense black color. This is $12. You can buy this from Sephora. Sometimes the website says it's online only, but I got mine from my local Disney Springs Sephora. And it says, press tattoo stamp directly onto skin, lift back up immediately, can be applied on the face and the body. So it is safe for your face. $12 is an awesome price point. There's different ones. It's kind of fun. They have a star, they have a heart, they have a peace sign, they have a yin and yang sign. For this one, I got the star shape. Oh, I don't know if you can see. And I got, so this one is fun to add some extra glam. I'm going to put it right on my highlighter. I'm going to put 3. On both sides. Well, I did one side higher than the other, but that's okay. Like I said, normal people doing normal makeup, right? And I'm going to set my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. This one is my favorite setting spray. I got this one gifted to me by a friend, so thanks, Emily. Shout out to you. Yeah, the tattoos are so cool. They're very, very long lasting. That is one thing. I have taken a makeup wipe to them, and they kind of like fade, but after you wash your face a couple times, they usually come off all the way. So trust me, they are definitely very long lasting. Okay, 60 people in here, what's up? So spray this all over. Don't get it in your mouth. Don't talk while you do it. And last but not least, I'm going to do some lip products. I usually like to do like a little bit of a chapstick underneath because I'm about to use a liquid lipstick, and a lot of the times with the liquid lipsticks, they are very drying. This one is by Lime Crime. It's called Pansy, and I don't know if they sell this anymore. It's been a little bit. It doesn't even look like the same color on the outside as it is on the inside, so it's kind of strange. But it is a very purple liquid lipstick, and it is very purple blue. You can probably, like I said, find a comparable match to this. Don't be afraid to wear purple lipstick. It is so much fun. I love purple lipstick. Hi, Max. Dislife. Are you still in here, Dislife? think my theming for this year is going to be bold and be uniquely you. And yeah, Mercedes says she sticks to pink and nudes. I think that pink and nudes are awesome. I think that some people really like to go with what their skin tone is like complementary of. I'm weird. I like to go bold. I mean, I'm just like, might not compliment me, but I like it. So if I like it, I'm going to wear it. Natural lipstick color. I don't usually wear lipstick because I can't find anything that isn't too bright that I like. Main Street Mom, I don't use a whole lot of like nude tones. I also really, so a lipstick brand that I like a lot that actually has a really good formula is this Too Faced lipstick that I'm about to use. I do have a nude color in it that is really pretty. It's called Sure Thing. This might complement like a lot of skin tones. I don't know if that looks like something that you would wear, but I'm also about to, I want to find some more nudes as well myself, so. Okay, so I'm about to put on this after school special. This is a Too Faced. I'm going to do it right in the middle. So I just did my liquid lip. This one's a little bit lighter. So I'm going to go in the middle. And that's just to brighten up the middle like that, so it's not so dark and so saturated with color. And then for the finishing touch, this is the Too Faced, this is the best part, Melted Matte Metallic Liquid Metallic Lip Transformer. I bought this not a long time ago, but I bought this a while ago, so I don't have the packaging for you to tell you what it actually is supposed to do, but I can give you kind of a rundown because I've worn it a few times. It's very glittery, and it literally does what it says. If you get any other type of lipstick color, you can put it on top of the lipsticks and really transform it. It's very glittery. It's got a lot of blue in it, so that's why I like it for this. That's a purple on the one, so I'm just going to wipe it off. Probably not supposed to be done with the dirty one. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I think we're done. I think this is my final, this is the look. Can you see the lipstick, how it kind of changes the glitter in it? Hi Laura! Thank you so much! Yes, very purple! Yeah, Emily, that is the problem with a lot of people. They think that their lips like disappear. So the way that some people I know combat that is by using like a darker toned lip liner. So, thank you, Sherry. So you guys can all do this too. That's the greatest thing. I'm not a trained professional makeup artist, but I just wanted to bring this to you guys as kind of like a fun way. You can wear it to the parks. You can take your Instagram photos. I know that's a big thing nowadays. You can really match your ear colors, all the fun ones. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of these makeup looks, like I said. Those are coming in the next few weeks. They will be coming out one look a week. The brand of my eyelashes, that was their Sephora brand, Flare. So I think these are the Luxe False Lashes. So the Luxe, they have two different versions. They have one that comes in like a paper packaging, and those are a little bit cheaper of a price point. I think they're like $10. And then the Luxe ones come in a nice plastic box for you to keep them in, and they're about $17 or $18. Thanks, Bonnie and Honey. Well, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for sticking with me. There are 61 of you in here. I love you all very much, and I will see you next week for another look. This is going to be something regular, and I'm also going to be posting on my Instagram all the photos that we take. I might even be posting the little video that Chris edits for me. That way you guys can have those little like clips of videos to look at as some inspiration for your next look. Also, you can kind of play with this look, have some fun with it, do what you want to do. If you have anything that you do, as in you recreate my makeup look, I would love to see it. Tag me on Instagram. That would be so much fun. Thank you so much. I love you all. You guys, oh, I have a new outro. I need an outro. Oh, I don't know. Peach out? No, that doesn't make sense. Chris does peace out. I think we decided on them, but I kind of forgot it. So I'll figure it out. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Love you all so much. Bye, everyone.